yeah, it's party time.
Quiero ser el que con besos te despiertan las mañanas, el que te abraza antes de que suene la alarma, el que te hace travesuras en la cama. Quiero ser el que te lleva de la mano a todas partes, el que se ríe de las bromas que tú haces y en el que tú puedes confiar sin que te falle. No digas que no, se te notan los ojitos que te gustó, que quieres rozar mis labios con los tuyos y que sueñas con el día en que estemos juntos. No digas que no, tienes ganas de ser algo más que amigos, que tus sueños se fusionen con los míos. No te va a faltar amor, cariño mío. No digas que no. El que se ríe de las bromas que tú haces y en el que tú puedes confiar sin que te falle. No digas que no, se te notan los ojitos que te gustó, que quieres rozar mis labios con los tuyos y que sueñas con el día en que estemos juntos. No digas que no, tienes ganas de ser algo más que amigos, que tus sueños se fusionen con los míos. No te va a faltar amor, cariño mío. No digas que no, se te notan los ojitos que te gustó, que quieres rozar mis labios con los tuyos y que sueñas con el día en que estemos juntos. No digas que no.
pasó. Pienso que nuestro amor ya se marchitó. más que darte todo mi corazón. Ahora me dices que ya no me puedes amar. ¿Qué nos pasó? ¿Dónde se fue el amor? Dímelo por favor. ¿Qué nos pasó? Perdona mi amor, y intentamos arreglar el error. No me abandones sin una buena explicación. ¿Qué nos pasó? ¿Dónde se fue el amor? Dímelo por favor. ¿Qué nos pasó? Dímelo por favor. ¿Qué nos pasó?
Oh, how's everybody? How's everybody doing out there on this blessed Thursday? Tejano Thursday. Shout outs going out to all the Tiger Maes Show family members in the house. Santos A. Ortiz tuning in all the way from Hereford, Texas. Santos, this right here goes out to you, brother. The first annual Tejano Country Jesse Torres Best Internet Mobile DJ of the Year, presented to DJ Tiger Maes. This goes out to to you, Santos, to everybody from Hereford, Texas in the house, from the 806 to the 210, to Sarah Gonzalez doing her thing today. Sarah Gonzalez is now officially, let me see, Sarah G. Tejano Cumbia Tropical Music is in the house. Y'all go follow my fam, Sarah G. Shout outs going out to the one and only Boral Lopez Jr. Much love going out to my fan, Boral Lopez Jr. We got Oscar Garcia, está en la casa. He's doing some. Much love going out to our fan, Oscar Garcia from Tejano Jukebox and more is in the house. Much love going out to our brother from another mother, the one and only Maria Victoria Perez está en la casa. Much love going out to our sister from another mister. Maria Victoria Perez is in the house. We also got Irma Salvio in the house. Y'all be looking out for Irma Salvio. She got some fire. Out there. We're gonna play some of her music tonight. Much love. Also going out to the one and only Melissa Navarez is in the house. Much love going out to our fan Melissa Navarez in the house. We got the one and only Roxanne Reese is in the house. Roxanne Reese was the first annual DJ Tiger Maes winner for the Laura Lina George Mercado 24-karat video release party. That's right. DJ Eminem, slow it down over there. DJ Eminem is over there. She's over there laughing in the background. Much love. Also going out to my fam, Ben Mendoza, all the Mendoza family out of Hereford, Texas. All the Casares family out of Hereford, Texas. The one and only Norma Salazar, wife of the Michigan Sensation. Congratulations going out to the Michigan Sensation, nominated for the TTMAs, nominated for a lot of awards. Thank you, Norma, for everything you do for all of us in the industry. Much love going out to my prima Ramona Maes in the house. Much love going out to all the Maes family from Hereford, Amarillo, all the surrounding areas. We got all the family members in the house. Thank y'all. We got a special young lady in the house joining us tonight. We also got the Tex-Mex Tex-Mex. Gonna be joining us tonight. Tex-Mex. Y'all never know what why I was. He's gonna be in the house. Y'all be looking out. Be looking out for that young man. We're gonna keep it going before we bring this young lady out. We're gonna give her a little more time to put on her. So we're gonna kick it off. We're gonna keep it going. Que no pare la fiesta. The pride of Dimmitt, Texas. Los Arcos. Hermanos Peña. Going out to all the Castros, Mendoza.
Buena suerte, corazón, por si no te vuelvo a ver. Yo me quedo sin tu amor, fue muy pobre mi querer. Vuelvo a ver, te dedico esta canción. Ven y goza de mi amor, mientras sufro esta pasión. Yo me quedo con mi pena y el dolor de tu traición. Otra vez volví a perder. Buena suerte, corazón. A llorar cuando te toque perder. Nunca olvides un refrán: pagar es corresponder. Si te invitan a tomar, todo es dulce y sabe a miel. Cuando te toque pagar, hasta el dulce sabe a hiel. Yo me quedo con mi pena y el dolor de tu traición. Otra vez volví a perder.
Yeah, the pride of Gibbet, Texas. Los Sarcos Hermanos Peña, y'all be looking out for these young men. They're doing big things. Shout out going out to my nephew Alvin Valadez in the house. Much love going out to my nephew Alvin Valadez, to my sister Lisa Maes, to all the Maes family, my brother Paul, Mark, Frank, all my family from the 806. Thank you. Oh, and on behalf of my wife, DJ Eminem, on behalf of DJ Tiger Maes, I'd like to send a big old shout out going out to our primo Dominic Gonzalez. Está en la casa. Dominic Gonzalez is in the house. All the Gonzalez family from where's all the Gonzalez family from, DJ Eminem?
They live in Stevensville.
Dallas, Stevensville, Hereford. There's a lot of Gonzalez's. There's Dominic, there's Chris, there's Vic Gonzalez. There's much love going out to all the family. Much love. We got a lot of. We got Vic Gonzalez was live today. I was on his live today. He was sending shout outs going out to everybody. Much love going out to our brother from another mother, Vic Gonzalez. Thank you, Vic, for everything you do for the whole industry. We're ready. Aren't you ready? DJ Eminem says she's ready for the next DJ Gala, Vix. When's that one? When?
Hi, Borrao. Hi, Sarah. Well, they're sending things. So I'm saying hi. I'm reading the comments.
Okay. Much love on behalf of my wife, DJ Eminem. Sending love in the background back there, behind the scenes. Shout outs also going out to Criselda Trevino's in the house. What's up going out to our fam, Criselda Trevino? Are y'all ready? Shout out going out to Susan Kai's Newhart is in the house. Much love going out to Susan Kai's Newhart is in the house. Are y'all ready for this young lady? We're bringing her on. We're March 13th. There it is. Y'all get ready because the DJ Gala is in full effect. Here we go. Bring.
What's she saying? She's all yelling at me. Hello, everybody.
There she is, Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky V. We have a special someone going to be joining us today. Can you let everybody know why you are the only one with the Victorious Promotion T-shirt and DJ Tiger Maes does not have one on?
Because I haven't seen you yet. I have them right here.
Mom, I know you're back there, Mom. I mean, she's all over town. She's all over Texas, and she can't drive 10 minutes to come leave me one, even if it's in my mailbox.
I personally want to give it to you, not put it in your mailbox.
Okay, well, we're going to let that slide because she wants to personally.
Because I have one for DJ Melanie Maes as well.
Woo! She got one for you, DJ Eminem, back there in the background. Well, we are here today, Miss Vicky V. Can you let all the Tiger Eye Show family members know why we are here today on this special Thursday edition of the Tiger Eye Show?
First of all, we are giving away 2 sets of tickets today for the special event on Saturday. Not just 1, but 2. So we're giving 4 tickets away. We're giving
2
4.
plus 2 is 4, Vorao. 2 plus 2 equals 4, Vato. So so we're giving away 4 tickets today. Wow.
Yeah. Well, we're here today because there's a special event going on Saturday, and it's with a very humble and gentleman that I actually admire, and he's one of the reasons that the song is done is because he wrote this song, and it's going to be the duet with Laura Linda and George MERCADO. And we are bringing him on tonight, so everybody who doesn't know him can get to know him a little bit more. But most people here in San Antonio that listen to Tejano Country know who he is. We always put him on we're always blasting him everywhere. So, but we wanted to come on tonight so that he can tell his little story about writing the song, and get him a little bit recognized out there as well. So I can't wait to bring him on. He's a very humble young man. I enjoy speaking with him when I have the time, seeing him and his wife. He's very, like I say, he's very humble. His music, if you haven't heard it, is amazing. He writes his own music. He does do covers as well, but he does write his own music. He has some very good songs. If you've never heard them, maybe we can play them tonight. But he is the one that actually wrote Honey Boy, Honey Girl. So So that being said, we do have to recognize him and get him out here, because if it wasn't for him writing the song, we wouldn't be able to do this video. And this is going to be an amazing event that has been done. The video took a couple days to do it, but it's going to be a lot of fun also for this event. For everybody who's not going to the press conference, we will be seeing him that night at the rooftop at One Watts Bar on the rooftop Saturday evening. It is a red carpet event, and it's going to be amazing. There are signature drinks for Herbie who drinks. There is a silent auction. Shaquille O'Neal donated a guitar, and it's 100% going. The proceeds are going to the children's. I think it was called Children's Music Foundation of the Methodist Hospital, and Laura Linda is the ambassador. She did donate her own money of $1,000. And so now we're going to raise the rest. I think it was a $4,000 we're trying to raise for that event, or I think it was like 4,000. So we're trying to raise that because, to help out the children, so that's about it. What else?
Wow, that was a lot in a nutshell. Did y'all get all that?
I tried to get it all out.
It was, and she didn't even have that written in front of her. That's just all from up here and up here. And a lot of
no drinking.
No drinking. That's right. That's right. We're positive. We're positive.
I just got out of the shower. Didn't blow dry that.
Okay. Shout outs going out to Jesus Miyagi Espinosa in the house. Much love going out to our long lost brother, Jesus Miyagi Espinosa. Like I said, we're doing all this. We're giving away tickets. Y'all be following my post, be following Vicky V's post, be following everything we say tonight, because you never know. You never know what the trivia question might be. With that being said, we're gonna do a little something going like this. Que no pare la fiesta. Let's do it. Laura Linda.
Qué bonito chico me encontré. Por la playa yo me lo encontré, de su linda cara yo me enamoré, perdida en mis cosas yo no lo noté, pero al levantar mis ojos lo miré. Chico me encontré. Hey, qué bonitos besos le robé. Caminando por la playa yo me lo encontré, de su linda cara yo me enamoré, perdida en mis cosas yo no lo noté, pero al levantar mis ojos lo miré. Qué bonitas cosas le conté de ese lindo chico. Yo me enamoré. chico me encontré. Hey, qué bonitos besos le robé. Besos de la cara, yo me enamoré. Qué bonitos besos le robé. Besos bonitos. Besos de la cara, yo me enamoré. Me enamoré. Qué bonitos besos le robé. Esos lindos besos. Besos de la cara, yo me enamoré.
Oh, yeah, that was the one and only Miss Laura Linda. We got some special celebrities in the house. We got Mr. David Hernandez. Much love going out to David Hernandez. Me, Dave, and the one and only Norma Salazar. We were chitty-chatting the other day for like, oh my gosh, I had to get up at 5 a.m. I think we went to bed a little after 1:30. Vicky V was blowing up my phone, but you know what? We were talking some business, me and Mr. David Hernandez. So we're gonna set this next song going out to all of the Texas movement featuring La Raza MTY. Let's get it. Are you ready? You got your Dachi chanclas on, Vicky V?
I don't have any chanclas on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sitting at my desk. I don't need chanclas.
Okay, she don't need chanclas. Here we go. The Texas movement. The Texas movement featuring La Raza MTY in the house.
Yo ya había perdido la esperanza de volver a amar con toda mi alma. Llegaste cuando menos lo esperaba, iluminando lo que en mí ya no brillaba. No cabe duda que tú y yo somos dos imanes enamorados los dos. Te amo con toda mi alma. Eres mi gran tesoro. Con toda mi alma yo te adoro, mi tesoro. Y ahora yo estoy agradecido que llegaste al cambiar mi destino. No cabe duda que tú y yo somos dos imanes enamorados los dos. Te amo con toda mi alma. Te adoro. Eres mi gran tesoro. Te amo con toda mi alma. Yo te adoro, mi tesoro. Te amo con toda mi alma. Te adoro. Eres mi gran tesoro. Con toda mi alma yo te adoro, mi tesoro. Yo ya había perdido la esperanza. Con toda mi alma. Llegaste cuando menos lo esperaba. Eres mi gran tesoro. Y ahora yo estoy agradecido. Con toda mi alma yo te adoro, mi tesoro. Yo ya había perdido la esperanza. Con toda mi alma. Llegaste cuando menos lo esperaba. Eres mi gran tesoro. Ahora yo estoy agradecido. Con toda mi alma yo te adoro.
Wow. What did y'all think of that one? That was nada más que the Texas Movement. Excuse me, the Texas Movement featuring La Raza MTY. Was that? What did you think about that one, Vicky V?
I loved it. I loved it. Loved it.
You know what?
No.
Thanks to Norma Salazar, she linked me up with this young man, and there's a lot of history. There's a lot of history behind this. You know what? We have Luis Baker. We have my brother from another mother, David Hernandez. We have Joanna Pena. I'm going to take y'all back in time on the Tiger Eye Show time machine. I say Vicky V was in elementary school haciendo travesuras when this song was number one. Are you ready? Are you ready, Luis Baker? Are y'all ready, Tiger Eye Show family members? Are you ready, David Hernandez? You know where I'm going, Dave. The one and only, the Lane Brothers on the brass, talking about nada más que Grupo Josefa. Let's do it.
Que no te cumplo ya, que tardo siempre en llegar, y otra quizás llego a esperar, y eso no aguanto más. No te beso más, no te beso más, no te beso más, de esta forma tus celos ya no soporto más, no sé lo que voy a hacer, buscando una solución estoy, y creo que ya la encontraré. No te beso más, no te beso más, no te beso más, de esta forma cambiará.
Shout out going out to Lisa Rivera in the house. Michelle and Mike Diaz taking y'all back in time. The Lane Brothers on brass. Grupo Josefa. 1988.
No te beso más, no te beso más, de esta forma cambiará. Yo sé que tú te arrepentirás de no haber tenido fe, jugaste toda de mí que a ti me obligaste a decir. No te beso más, no te beso más, no te beso más, de esta forma cambiarás. No te beso más, no te beso más, no te beso más, de esta forma cambiarás.
Oh yeah, taking y'all back in time on the Tiger Eye Show time machine. Yeah, that's what we're all about. We're about puro tejano. We do norteño, we do tropical, we do it all on the Tiger Eye Show. But I'd like to send that one going out to my brother from another mother, Luis Baker Fernandez. And I cannot forget the one and only, this guy right here. We're going to get him on the Tiger Eye Show. And when we get him on the Tiger Eye show, it's going to be a show with show. Talking about the legend himself, David Hernandez. These guys are legends. Y'all need to go support my brother from another mother, David Hernandez, because there's a lot of history there. So y'all be ready, because that's going to be the next one. And I'd like to say thank you to Norma Salazar for linking us up the other night. Like I said, we did not get off the phone till almost close to 1:30. That's pure memories. Pure memories. We're going to keep it going. Shout out to mi hermano de corazón, Puro Papuchi, está en la casa. Much love going out to Papuchi, and we're bringing her back. The one and only. There she is, Vicky V. What'd you think about now, Vicky V? 1980, 1987, 1988. How old were you?
I was in 87. I was 17.
17 years old. 17 years old. That was not too long ago.
Yeah.
That was not too long ago.
No, not at all. Just a few years ago.
Just a few years ago. Just a few. Ain't that right, Vicky V? We're still all young at heart. Shout out going out to my brother from another mother, Fabian Peña. Janie Canales is in the house.
Hello.
All the Tiger Eye Show family members. We got some tickets to be giving away, Vicky V. We got some tickets,
Yes,
so y'all
we
be
do.
ready. We got some tickets. So can you let everybody know what those tickets that we're giving away? VIP tickets, as a matter of fact. What are they for?
They are for the event that's going to take place Saturday night at the 1 Watts Rooftop Bar in downtown on Soledad, 111 Soledad Street. It's going to be for a video release of George Mercado and Laura Linda. They collaborated and did a country song. So it's going to be an amazing event. A lot of special people will be out there. VIPs. If you're one of them, you're going to be a VIP as well. So you and me both will be there. We have red carpet, and we have silent auction going on. Red carpet, silent auction, signature drinks, lots of just and there might be some giveaways. I'm not really positive on that one. We talked about it. I'll know a little bit more tomorrow night when I go to dinner. But it's going to be a nice event. It's a place you need to be Friday night. I know there's a lot going on all over town. Lots of different events going on, but if you get a chance to make it out there, be a nice little event to go to. The rooftop bar, if you've never been to up there, it's very nice up there. You get to see all of San Antonio, so it's very nice.
That's right. We're going to keep it going. Que no pare la fiesta with the pride of Dimmitt, Texas. Los Hermanos Peña. Let's do it.
¿A poco no te acuerdas que me engañaste? ¿Te acuerdas cuando me engañaste? ¿No te acuerdas que te burlaste? Te entregué mi vida por completo y ahora sé que nunca me quisiste. Hoy quieres regresar porque te fue muy mal y hoy ya te he superado. Ya déjame y lárgate y verte ya no puedo. Ya no soy un prisionero, vete pues ya no te quiero y que te juzgue Dios. te acuerdas cuando me engañaste, no te acuerdas que te burlaste, te entregué mi vida por completo y ahora sé que nunca me quisiste. Hoy quieres regresar porque te fue muy mal y hoy ya te he superado. Mujer, ya déjame y lárgate y verte ya no puedo. Ya no soy tu prisionero, vete pues ya no te quiero y que te juzgue Dios.
Oh, yeah, keep it going with the legend himself, Rick Valderrama.
Levanto mis manos, aunque no tenga fuerza. Levanto mis manos, aunque tenga mil problemas.
Let's do it. Let's get all the unity, all the love, all the support from each and every one of the Tiger Maes family members in the house.
Levanto mis manos, aunque no tenga fuerza. Levanto mis manos, aunque tenga mil problemas. Cuando levanto mis manos, comienzo a sentir una canción que me hace cantar. Cuando levanto mis manos, comienzo a sentir el fuego. Cuando levanto mis manos, mis cargas se van. Nuevas fuerzas tú me das. Todo eso es posible, todo eso es posible cuando levanto mis manos.
Oh yeah, shout out for that to Alexis Cortez Rios. Happy blessed birthday going out to my fam. Alexis Cortez Rios in the house. Shout out to Austin Zapata Ramos. And my brother from another mother, Raymond Corona. The third.
Levanto mis manos, aunque no tenga fuerza. Levanto mis manos, aunque tenga mil problemas. Cuando levanto mis manos, comienzo a sentir una canción que me hace cantar. Cuando levanto mis manos, comienzo a sentir el fuego. Cuando levanto mis manos, mis cargas se van. Nuevas fuerzas tú me das. Todo es posible, todo es posible. Cuando levanto mis manos.
Wow, the ending part right there, the ending part right there gets me. In memory of the late great, the dad, the legend himself, Henry Valderrama. That last part right there gets me. Seeing him hugging his dad. Wow, that one. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Rick Valderrama, for always, always, always being a mentor to all the Tiger Eye Show family members, to each and every one of us who grew up with your dad, Henry Valderrama. And thank you for keeping the legacy of the Valderrama family going. Wow. What did you think about that song, Vicky V?
I turned my mic off because the dogs are barking. Sorry. That's a great song. It gets me right here every time. It's one of my favorite songs. So, I don't know what it means when you go to church, especially to lift your hands in church to praise the Lord. That's something I do and I love it. So that's a very touching song, and it gets me every time. So
yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you to Rick Valderrama. I got a special birthday going out to my fam. Alexis Cortez Rios celebrating her birthday today. Happy birthday. Vicky,
happy birthday.
Would you like to sing happy birthday to this young lady? Vicky, you're on the Tiger Eye Show, Vicky. You know that's how we do it here. That's how we do it.
You're not putting me on the spot like you did somebody else.
Wow.
But I will tell her happy birthday. Congratulations. Hope you had a beautiful and blessed day, and wish you many, 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 many more.
Thank you. Much love, fam. Alexis Cortez Rios. Hope your birthday was a blessed one. Also, a big shout out going out to my brother Paul Maes in the house. La Comadre Maria Caballo, Paul Maes Jr., and Mariah, Jack, all the Maes family out there. Shout outs going out to Maria Victoria Perez in the house. Much love going out to Maria Victoria Perez. Wow, look at that, Alexis. A happy birthday. Shout outs from the legend himself, David Vela, the Oakland Raider. I got the hat up there to prove it. The Oakland Raider / actor, David Vela. Much love. Thank you, David Vela. Thank you, Irma Savio Perez. Thank you, all the Tiger Eye Show family members. Thank you, Roxanne Reese. We're going to send this next one. Next, we're going out to all the Tiger Eye Show family members in the house. Going out to Miss Roxanne Reese. She said, Tiger, she said, every time you put this song on right here, you make my day. And I talked to Roxanne Reese, and like I told Roxanne Reese, I'm not one of those that just because it's features me or whatever, however you want to put it, I'm gonna cram it down everybody's throat. I'm just honored and blessed that La Consentida herself, Veronica Lopez, blessed me and my wife DJ Eminem with this song. So I'm gonna send it out, going out to all my Tiger Eye Show family members in the house. Are y'all ready? The one and only Veronica Lopez featuring El Único Chaparrito Peligroso. Who would that be? I wonder. Let's do it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8.
Había un chaparrito que le gustaba bailar con una chaparrita que le gustaba cantar. Y ese chaparrito todo le prometió y con sus ojos verdes a ella la cautivó.
No, 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 ¿cómo puede ser? Si ese chaparrito ya tenía una mujer. No, 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 ¿cómo puede ser? Si ese chaparrito ya tenía una mujer.
Es un chaparrito
peligroso, muy amable, mentiroso, con un amor venenoso. El chaparrito peligroso, un chaparrito peligroso, muy amable, mentiroso, con un amor venenoso. El chaparrito peligroso. Le bajaba las estrellas y la luna también, tocando su guitarra pa' que se quede con él. Y ese chaparrito todo le prometió, y con sus ojos verdes a ella la cautivó.
No, 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 ¿cómo puede ser? Si ese chaparrito ya tenía una mujer. No, 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 ¿cómo puede ser? Si ese chaparrito ya tenía una mujer.
Es un chaparrito peligroso, muy amable, mentiroso, con un amor venenoso. El chaparrito peligroso, un chaparrito peligroso, muy amable, mentiroso, con un amor venenoso. El chaparrito peligroso. Había un chaparrito que le gustaba bailar con una chaparrita que le gustaba cantar. Y ese chaparrito todo le prometió, y con sus ojos verdes a ella la cautivó.
No, 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 ¿cómo puede ser? Si ese chaparrito ya tenía una mujer. No, 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 ¿cómo puede ser? Si ese chaparrito ya tenía una mujer.
Es un chaparrito peligroso, muy amable, mentiroso, con un amor venenoso. El chaparrito peligroso, un chaparrito peligroso, muy amable, mentiroso, con un amor venenoso. El chaparrito peligroso. Pose. Pose. Un chaparrito peligroso. Pose. Muy amable, mentiroso. Pose. One more. Sexy pose. Okay.
Que me vuelve loca. Cuando se me acerca mi corazoncito todo se alborota. Al sentir tus manos cuando recorren toda mi piel, oigo campanitas, oigo estrellitas y me entrego Oigo campanitas, oigo estrellitas y me entrego Será la mirada que tiene el que me hipnotiza. Serán sus besitos sabor a miel, será su sonrisa, los que me provocan y me vuelve loca, los que me provocan y me vuelve que me vuelve loca. Cuando se me acerca mi corazoncito todo se alborota. Al sentir tus manos cuando recorren toda mi piel, oigo campanitas, oigo estrellitas y me entrego Oigo campanitas, oigo estrellitas y me entrego Será la mirada que tiene el que me hipnotiza. Serán sus besitos sabor a miel, será su sonrisa,
Wow. Did y'all see who was at the end? The one and only TDK, the love of Rocio Garcia's life.
But do
Rocio,
you wonder what this means? What does that mean?
You want to know what that means?
Yeah, he was.
I talked to TDK, and that goes out to all the haters out there. That is for all the haters out there.
Like that.
So from now on, Vicky V,
I'll be doing that a lot.
okay, that's going to be our go-to. Instead of coming out, instead of being negative, instead of being ugly, instead of making ourselves look like bad people, which we're not. We're just here to defend our family. We're just gonna
I just expressed my opinion.
For all the haters out there. That's what that's what that is. That's why we put that one at the end of the video, because it's
I was wondering. I never really knew what that meant. So
that's right, Rocio. Rocio knows exactly what that's about. Once again, we are waiting. We are waiting. TikTok, 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 TikTok goes the clock. We are waiting the one and only George Mercado to make his VIP. Shout out going out to Amber Little in the house. Much love going out to our fam. Amber Little in the house. Shout out going out to Rocio Garcia in La Casa. That's right, Sarah. We just bless everyone and pray for them. That's all we could do. That's all we could do, because the world is crazy right now, especially everything going on in Florida. And that could happen anywhere. I mean, San Antonio is known for flooding also. So to me, let's just all spread the positivity. Let's all spread the unity. And thank you, Maria Victoria Perez. Thank you for always being a huge part of the Tiger Ice Show, for always supporting the Tiger Ice Show. Thank you. Rocio Garcia needs her contacts on.
Tomorrow afternoon. Well, thank you. I didn't even put my makeup on. I just hurried and jumped on because
she was night.
I was awake. I have been on the. I have been making phone calls for this press conference. I have been sending out people for VIP. I was talking to Noe Ortiz, which is Danny Ortiz's cousin, I believe. Because I can remember that. I met them in Vegas, and they called me. And I'm going to tomorrow night. You get to play a new song from Danny Ortiz. I will send you the link tonight at midnight when it drops. I already have the song. So anybody who wants that song, it's dropping tonight at midnight.
Midnight.
Yeah, so. Huh? For some reason, I'm not hearing you.
I haven't said nothing. I was listening to you.
I'm like,
I was listening to what you were saying.
He's always listening to me.
Got to. Somebody's got to keep that young lady in line. Shout out going out to Rebecca Dodzel in the house. Much love going out to Rebecca Dodzel in the house. Thank you, Rebecca, for tuning in. We are waiting, like I said, we are waiting the one and only George Mercado, because we're going to give away 4 tickets tonight. 4 tickets. We're going to give away 4 tickets. And Tiger, are you going November 1st to Bossman's? Ooh, she wants to go see Conjunto D. Ain't that who's playing November 1st at Bossman's? The Tennessee Whiskey Kings are going to be in the house. There's a lot going
Yep.
on in
Yep.
November.
Yep. Yep.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot.
We have awards, and I'd like to thank everybody. Now that we're thank you, Rocio. I'd like to thank everybody who took time out of their busy schedule to vote for me for podcast of the year for the Tiger Eye Show for the Guadalupe Awards. Thank you. And not only there, we are nominated also for podcast of the year at the Conjunto Puro Conjunto Awards with Mr. Jesse Torres. And I'm also nominated for Best Mobile Internet DJ once again, the Tejano Conjunto Awards. And you know why I'm nominated so much, Vicky V? Because I got the best of the best of the best of the best of the best assistant in the world, Vicky V. And I got the best Tiger Eye Show family members in the house. So please, everybody, break the internet. Vote for DJ Tiger Maes for the thank you, Maria Victoria Perez. I want to bring home that Tiger Eye Show podcast of the year. So because I know ain't nobody out there can hold a candle to DJ Tiger Maes and the Tiger Eye Show, because I got the best Tiger Eye Show family members in the house, which is each and every one. Y'all, Maria Victoria Perez, Sarah Gonzalez, Borao Lopez Jr., TDK, Rocio Garcia. Now y'all gonna make me. Y'all gonna make me. Norma Salazar, George Salazar, Joe Leal, Rebecca Dodson, Irma Salvio, Amber Little. Let's see who else.
Janie Canales.
Janie Canales. That's right. We can't forget the legend.
And don't forget Roxanne
Reese. But you know what? We can't forget Gus. Anytime anybody mentions it, the lady Canales, I want y'all to show love to Gus, because Gus is the man behind the plan. Gus. Because if it wasn't for Gus lending us Miss Lady Canales, we would not have Miss Janie Canales, because Gus is a busy man. And thank you, Gus, for sharing Janie Canales with each and every one of us. That is a huge blessing. And we are here because we are tick-tock goes the clock, because we got a special Tiger Eye Show family member in the house, talking about the one and only, this young man right here.
What just walked in? What brings you here? Finally something went on this atmosphere. Honey, pardon me, will you dance with me? Save this boy out you from his misery.
Yeah.
I ain't seen many angels come through that door. Those angel eyes hypnotize me more and more. Wait a while and teach me your amor. Don't turn around and walk out, por favor. Lola, don't be afraid. I ain't dangerous. Stick around for a while, no it's to rush. Honey, pardon me, will you dance with me? And save this borracho from his misery. I ain't seen many angels come through that door. Those angel eyes hypnotize me more and more. Wait around and teach me your amor. Don't turn around and walk out, por favor. Don't turn around and walk out, por favor. Oh, don't turn around and walk out, por favor.
Wow. What did y'all think about that? That right there, to me, that's the jammy jam of jammy jams. And we're gonna bring this young lady back. Vicky V, what did you think about that? What did you think about that one?
I love it. There's not a song that George sings that I don't like.
Well,
I
I
can't even
wouldn't
tell you
know.
how many times I've seen him sing. So
Oh,
you need to come
okay.
with me to go see him. So
Well,
yes.
it would be nice to be invited. That's the lowdown, Vicky V. All I know
You're
is I
always
see Vicky V
you're
all over the
always
place.
invited.
Oh,
But
okay. Now I'm always invited. All I know is I just see Vicky V all over the world.
he has a gig this Friday, which no, there's one he's got one next weekend, and he's got the one weekend after that. So they're all on my Tejano Country Explosion page. I have his every time he sends me, I post it. So he's got an event for the next 3 weekends in a row.
Wow, this
So
young man's booked
yes.
all the time, or from what I'm hearing.
He and there for a while this last month he was booked back to back. So each Friday or Saturday or Sunday he was playing. Yeah, he's been busy.
Wow. Well, we're gonna send a big old shout outs going out to this young lady, Lisa Rincon Mercado.
Yes, and actually let's go ahead and give her right now since a happy birthday. Her birthday is on Saturday.
Well, can you give her a happy birthday singing to her happy birthday, Vicky V?
Lisa does not want me to sing to her. She's got her
She sure
husband singing
does.
very well. She does not
She
want
sure
Vicky
does.
V.
That would
She
bring
doesn't want Vicky
tears.
V to break the
That would
records
bring
that we
tears to her eyes if you were singing to her happy birthday,
I will
Vicky
bring
V.
exactly tears to her eyes. She was doing this. But happy
Well,
birthday, Lisa.
that's right. That's right. Happy blessed birthday. And the reason that I highlighted
Her
the
birthday's on Saturday.
oh, there she is. She says, "Of course I do. Of course she does. She wants to hear you sing, Vicky V. It's right there, live in front of a million, in front of 100,000 Tiger Eye
Lisa.
Show viewers. She wants to hear you sing happy birthday. And then if you do a good job, I'll throw my hat in the ring and I'll be your promoter. Then I'll be nominated for promoter of the year also.
Wait, I might lose people if I sing. They're gonna like, oh no, I do not sing. I do not sing. No. Now, I sing great in the shower. I sing great in the car, but that's the only place I sing.
Yes, but
I'm
thank
only
you,
being honest. I'm only being honest.
Lisa Rincon Mercado. And like I said, to me, like I've always said, the spouses are the backbone of each and every one of us. For me, DJ Eminem is the backbone. For JD Canales, you got Gus. For each and every one of us that are out here in the spotlight, we would not be anything if it was not for our spouses. Lisa Rincon Mercado, on behalf of myself, DJ Eminem, on behalf of my wife, on behalf of all my family, on behalf of Vicky V, Victorious Promotions, and on behalf of all the Tiger Eye Show family members, thank you for sharing your husband, George Mercado, so he could be live with us here on the Tiger Eye Show. because it really means a lot to have this young man. This is a way overdue. Way
I'll sing to you
overdue.
Saturday when I've had a little bit to drink.
Oh my gosh.
I'm reading her message.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm hearing what you're saying though. She said, "I'll sing Saturday." She gonna be taking that mic away from the DJs. She's gonna be another that we can't get off the stage sometimes, you know.
Hey,
Part
what's
2.
that?
Okay, George.
Yeah, George.
So here we go, Tiger Eye Show family members, the man of the hour, the one and only, the I can't say what they call this young man because you never know. It might be a trivia question. It might not. But here he is, the one and only George Mercado.
Hey.
Hello.
How you
guys.
doing?
All right. Thanks for having me.
Oh,
thank you.
glad
Thank
to
you.
have
Thank
you
you
on here.
Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule because, like Vicky V said, your book.
I need to put my glasses on because I can't see George. Oh, there he is.
Hey there. That's why I got mine on.
Yes, because I know being an artist and being so booked every weekend, you don't get booked if you ain't got what it takes. So for you to be booked every weekend, George, I mean, I know that you must be
He's
about
been busy.
perfection. And for you to be taking time out of your busy schedule right now to bless all the Tiger Eye Show family members, I like to say thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're very welcome. And thank you. It's an honor to be on the show. Thank you. Like you said earlier, it's a little long overdue. I know we've been talking about it. It just has how it's worked out. And then this is perfect timing for all of us. So thank you for having me on, for both of you. Thank you, Vicky, for working on this also.
Thank you, thank you. Well, before we get started with anything, George, would you like to let everybody know who is George Mercado? My first question is, what age did you decide that you wanted to be in the music industry?
I think I was still in high school. So I was probably about 15, 16 years old. And we started with a little garage band. And then it kind of just went from there. Then I took a break, some years off, because I got into cars and I got into girls, that age, and kind of stayed from it. And then got back into it later, kind of off and on. And it just worked out to where I gained a lot of experience and just working from, just playing with different gigs, different bands. They weren't big bands, kind of just local little bands, and just working on writing my own stuff as well too. And more so later on in my, I guess you could say, my music career or during the music stuff, I started writing more and started putting out my own music, which is something that I'm proud of that I'm able to do. So
basically you write a lot of your own material?
Yeah, when it comes to the original stuff, I write a lot of my own material. I do the arrangements because I play guitar, so I'm playing the melodies of I sing the melodies, and the guitar kind of accompanies me as far as just like anybody that's going to be playing an acoustic show. It's kind of like that. So, and a lot of my songwriting come from emotions and just experiences. And then sometimes every once in a while something might inspire me to write a song. But a lot of the times I can't just, hey, I'm going to sit down and write a song. I mean, I could probably write something, but it's usually, I feel like if it doesn't have the emotion, then it's kind of hard for me to find the emotion in the song to sing it the way it should be sang. It'd be just kind of like too manufactured, too generic almost.
Oh, okay. So you said you started at a young age. Do you come from a musical background? Because usually a lot of the artists, they come from a musical background, or is it just something that you just said, you know what? George Strait looks good up there on stage.
I want to
There's
sing.
there's all these women throwing their underclothes at this young man. I want to, that would be a great feeling. Or or is it just or were you brought into it, through family members that are also musically inclined?
I think I know what you're trying to say. Was I trying to do it to gain the girls and all that stuff? No. That wasn't the reason.
Good answer. Wife is there. Good answer. Good
My wife
answer.
just in the other room.
Good answer.
No, but the honest truth is, it wasn't for any of that. I was passionate about it.
Okay.
The music really, helped me in a lot of times growing up with my, I guess whenever I was going through whatever it may be to my teenage years, just listening to music or singing, it was like a healing tool for me that I didn't know. But not until I got a little older and started understanding how it helps me a lot. What really crossed when I crossed that barrier to know that how music really can affect people and how powerful it is was when I started doing music with the church. Then I started doing retreats, men's retreats and teens retreats, where I was leading music, the worship music. And that really brought a lot of spirituality into the emotions of the songs that I was singing, which also kind of I guess flooded over to the music I do now. So I could get lost in music when I'm singing up there, and just through emotion. And that's when I think is when people can actually feel the song, make a connection to it. And that's what I try to do, because I learned all of that from experience. So, doing those things. I guess you could say like God was preparing me in a way to be who I am right now as far as with the music. So, the music industry is tough, and it's a lot of work into it. And yeah, I try to stay busy as often as I can, but at the same time, I have a life and I have to balance to where I have a full-time job. And then I just, Lisa and I just got married. We'll be celebrating our 2-year anniversary next month. And
Congratulations.
I actually crashed his party. That's how I know him. His wedding. I'm
Yeah.
a wedding crasher.
And so those things I have to really be careful with. But you mentioned this a little while ago. I'm very blessed to have my wife, and she is like my backbone.
She is.
Because it's interesting, because earlier I was watching a video about George Strait and his journey through music, and how he had to endure challenges and even have some doors closed on him, or not getting signed like he wanted to or whatever. And then the most thing that I thought that I could relate to with him was he lost his daughter when she was 13 years old.
Yes.
And the story in it was that he was, like any other parents, you're going to be, distraught. And he wanted to just quit the music, and for a year, he kind of just stayed away from people and doing interviews and whatever else. But he wanted to even consider quitting, but it was his wife who convinced him not to quit and to keep going. So in that connection, when I saw that, I thought about the same thing, because I went through the same thing. I don't know if you knew, I just lost my daughter. She was 28 years old, and I lost her to just a disease of that I think a lot of us as parents or adults, whatever, sometimes struggle with our children with alcoholism and depression. That comes from depression, and it leads to just dark places. And I lost my daughter, even though as much as we tried helping and doing everything we could. She was an adult. She made some not the very good choices, but as a parent, I did everything I could because I loved her, and that's who we are. And when that happened, I did consider, I don't want to do music anymore, because the love and the passion, the love and the heart of my music it's just like, I felt like it was ripped out of me. And I didn't want to talk about it, then. And a lot of people were supportive and encouraged me, and I took time. I canceled a lot of shows. I even considered, wanting to quit, and it was my wife that stood by my side. Because she was with me all the time, but also reminded me of what music does for me. It healed me. It has healed me before in the past and other times, but this, I'm still healing from this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm nowhere close to being, and ever gonna be over it. I hear that I'm gonna always have this grief. I'm gonna always have this pain in my heart that's gonna always be there. But I have to learn to live with it and get through it. And I'm slowly getting to that point. I mean, there's days where that are harder than other days, but I think about what I've learned as a parent and what I saw on my daughter. And I pray that any parent that's going through what I just had gone through, that to just continue to remind their loved ones that how much you love them, and that you're there for them, and do what you can for them. You can't force people sometimes to do the things they need to do. All you can do is be there for them, try to support them and guide them. And that's all I could do for my daughter. She was an adult, and it breaks my heart, and so it hurts me very much that I wish I felt like I could have done more, and I want to hold that guilt, but I can't hold that guilt because I didn't cause it. I couldn't change her, and I couldn't control it. So it was those things that I remember. So it was being strong that I had to get through on these things. And that's still a struggle, and it has affected me in songwriting. I have all these ideas and things I want to write, but I'm afraid, in a sense, a little, to write because I don't know what kind of emotion is going to come back, and I'm still kind of not wanting to face those things, but I know I have to eventually.
And that's why I think this song, Honey Boy, Honey Girl, that he did it through a difficult time in his life. And I give my hat off to him that he was able to get out there and do this, because he was only in the studio. I think you were like a month out, maybe,
Yeah,
and he got in that studio.
We got into the studio on this song in February.
Yeah.
Late February, and my daughter passed in May. So no, well, she went into the hospital in April.
Yeah.
And she was in the hospital for a whole month. So during that whole time, I didn't think music. I just I put a stop on all that. And it wasn't until I think June or July, I can't even remember anymore, where I finally, it couldn't have been June. It was probably July or August. I don't even remember anymore, where I had to get back in. We had to get back and complete the song. So,
yeah, I think it was end of June, because it was only like a month out. So yeah, because before we went to Vegas in July, so it was at the end of June.
Yeah.
So it was only a month out, and he was in the studio with Laura Linda. And so
to get in there and do that was very, very difficult. It was very difficult because I almost had to push my way through to perform, or to record and performing in that way, because I didn't know. I felt guilty in a sense. I felt a little wrong, like this is too soon. But my daughter was also a musician. She played guitar and she sang, and she was an artist all the way around. She drew, she did her own clothing, costumes, and stuff like that. I mean, she wrote, songs. She was an artist. She was all of the artistic part of me in her, and I only wish I could have just, done a lot more, spent more time with her to do those things. But I knew that she would want me to keep going. She would want me to, not to stop, to do what I was passionate about. And I know that she did make the remark before she, towards the last few other days, that she didn't have to worry about me leaving me behind, because he said, I know Dad will be okay. He's got Lisa. So she saw a lot in Lisa in that way, to where she felt confident that she didn't have to worry about me, that Lisa was going to be there to take care of me and help me through these things. So I guess protect me or whatever she might have thought. But yeah, and when we got to the song finally, I did write the song, I arranged it. I had originally had wrote another song for her, but she kind of was not looking for that particular one. So I had to go back and rewrite another song, and I wrote that song, "Honey Boy, Honey Girl,"
And it's great.
and I just kind of picked her mind on what exactly she was looking for, because like I said, I wrote a song and it wasn't exactly what she was looking for. So I had to ask, okay, just like anything else. So what do you want? I mean, what are you looking for? Because, if I'm just going to write a song, I need to have a direction. So she gave me the direction, and I just took off with it on that way. And
I'm sorry, Sarah.
yeah, it's basically about, two people that were engaged in just in a relationship where one would recognize as they're helping the other get better in their life or make them who they are, and then the other one saying, no, you really didn't do that for me, I was already who I was. So it's just like, one trying to gain credit for it, and the other one is just trying to just say, hey, I don't need you, even though I had some good times with you, but it's time to move on. I don't need you. Then the other person, the guy part, is kind of doing the male part. I think the machismo kind of thing, like you're not, you're nothing without me. I'm what who made you. So, but those that kind of verbiage gets in there, but the chorus, ties it back up with, even though all these things we're saying and doing, we did have some good times. It was hard to say goodbye, but we had to say goodbye because, we're just not good for each other.
Yeah, it's a really great song. It's very catchy. I mean, after the first time I heard it and then doing the video, I learned all the words right away. If you need a singer, I don't sing though. And then they did the line dance, and the kids, the ones that are in it, they picked up. It wasn't like extreme crazy line dance, but they picked it up really fast. So I think everybody's going to really, really enjoy this song. I mean, it's so. I mean, we've already heard like a little bit of it on the web already. Everybody on Facebook. It's pretty good. It's pretty catchy.
Yeah.
And also, and to bring up his daughter, this song is gonna, at the end of the song, it is dedicated to his daughter. So
wow,
they did dedicate it to his daughter. Yes.
I think
yes, they did.
They mentioned that to me in the beginning.
Yes. Because he did do this during a difficult time, but he looks good. I mean, George, from me seeing you, and I know it's not something you're going to get over today, tomorrow. And there's lots of people out here watching that are, I think I just saw one of them say something that they went through it. I know Hilda Pena and I have talked, Brandy Lopez, even one of our friends from TejanoLive.com, she's lost 2 children. So lots of people go through it, and it's not something you get over every day. As myself, I'm coming up on an anniversary on the 23rd. My daughter that only carried her for so long, but I was at a point where it was she's would have been 16. So that we all go through it somehow, some way. But to have them here, but you're always going to carry them and remember them in your heart. So I know she wants you to keep going, George, and you're doing really good. I was telling you, you're busy. I mean, every time I turn around, you're doing a gig. I'm like, golly, he is busy. And sometimes George's legs hurt, and he's still up there rocking and rolling. I'm like, golly.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
he doesn't stop.
What advice would you give the younger generation, George, the newcomers to the industry? What advice would you give them to open their eyes coming into this industry? How would you guide somebody coming in? Like, for example, say I wanted to come into the music industry. What advice would you have? Because like you said, it's a hard industry, and I know the goods, the bads. Like you said, you probably had the doors shut in your face. You probably have have had some experiences, with some concerts or performances where you thought you were going to sell out, and you maybe had a handful of,
Yeah.
So what advice would you give, to to get them started and for them not to give up?
Yeah, I think the most important thing is to be humble and to network, but also create your brand, create yourself as a product to sell, um, and always be yourself. Don't try to imitate someone else. Because one thing that I remember someone telling me one time was when I was performing, I was doing cover songs. And I do a lot of cover songs with my originals as well too. And they said to me that I like the way you do these cover songs because you don't try to sound like the guy that's singing it. You sing it where you make it your own. And I think that's what if you're coming up is to be humble, be original as far as yourself, and not not be afraid to take chances, and not be afraid to or let it discourage you when somebody doesn't want you, is not going to appreciate you, or you don't get the kind of response from an audience like you feel like you deserve, because it takes courage, a lot of courage, to do what you do, to get up there and to perform in front of strangers. And then even harder when you have to perform in front of people, especially family. I think they're the worst one.
Oh,
The
you're
biggest
right.
critics.
Yeah. But to remember that, as if you're a new artist, be creative. Pick up an instrument. Because there's not always going to be an opportunity to have a DJ there or somebody to download a song for you or play. If you're going to be somewhere where there's going to be people there and the chances for you to play some music, if you have an instrument, the guitar, for example, I know there's probably the most one, use that. That's what I learned to play, is the guitar, because my main instrument is my voice. So I use the guitar to complement my voice. And in that way, I'm able to just uh, perform my original songs or anything else, at that time. Because being original is so much different from already, whatever studio work is already done out there. So, because when you're original, people get to hear who you really are, get to hear how you get to see you perform and how you handle yourself. So it's just a matter of being confident and presenting yourself as a product. And I know it's okay. I see especially a lot of girls get up there and do just the singing of the music, which is great, because they're out there hustling. And that's what you got to do. You got to be out there hustling, get your name out there, present yourself uh, to anybody that you feel that can um, you know get you out there. Don't try to um, feel like someone's not worthy enough to have your attention, or to play your music. Get everybody to play it, get everybody to listen to it. Doesn't matter who it is. So I think what they have to do is just continually keep struggling, have faith in themselves, and have faith in whatever God drives them to. But be humble, network, and be creative. Definitely be yourself up there on stage, and have fun. Have fun, because even if you don't are successful with it, you're going to look back later on in your life and say, man, I was able to do this, and I did this, and I met these great people. And even though I didn't, if it didn't work out for me, it probably would lead you to something else, to meet somebody new, or down another path that you would have never expected, because of the confidence that you gain from being on stage and performing, and just talking to people and networking. So those things I think are very important, is to just keep doing that. um, and like I said, just don't be afraid, have fun, and just don't be afraid, and just give it all you can.
Okay. Another Tiger Eye Show question. If you could do a collab, I know you already did a big one with Miss Laura Linda, but if you could do a collab with anybody in the world, any artist, alive or deceased, who would George Mercado have his heart set on doing a collaboration with, and why?
It's funny because I think in my back of my mind it was always been Garth Brooks. I know Garth has been out for a while, and that's kind of an easy one to say, but because what I've seen in Garth is his performance on stage, and that energy and that fun on stage. That's what I love. That's when I'm on stage.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sorry, I lost you there. Sorry.
No, we're good.
You got me? Come back.
Yeah, we're here.
You were saying Garth Brooks.
We hear you. He doesn't hear us.
All right, that's right.
Can you
That's
hear me?
right.
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you. Say it. Talk again.
Let me come right back.
Okay.
That's right. We're gonna be right back with
Can you hear me?
legend of George Mercado.
Okay, I'm gonna log back in. Hold on a second.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little something going like this. Would I do it again? The legend himself,
Yes.
George Mercado.
It can come with a price, with a last sacrifice, with duty and pride that won't be denied. Honor of serving, giving of me. Yet I'm still lonely as can be. The nights ain't been easy. Demons in my dreams. I wake with the sweat of the things that I've seen. I'm that man on the corner, just me and my sign. God, how'd I get here? I'm losing my mind. Would I do it again? Stop my life for a call, for someone I don't know or even recall, for a hero's welcome. It's not why I'll stand. Would I do it again? Count me in. Here I am. My values have changed. I'm found all alone. No job nor a family. Where have they all gone? In honor of serving and giving of me. Yet I'm still lonely as can be. That's me in the corner, just me and my sign. God, how'd I get here? I'm losing my mind. Would I do it again? Stop my life for a call, for someone I don't know or even recall, for a hero's welcome. It's not why I'll
Wow. Um, that was a song. That was a song. It took me a little bit. Took me a little bit to come back. Wow. When Vicky V said this song's a tearjerker, I was like, I didn't believe her, but that's the song right there. I mean, George came out and he showed out. I dedicate that one going out to all the veterans out there real quick. Going out to my godson, Mario Coronado. Going out to my suegro, Snoopy Claudio, who served many, 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 many years in the service. Wow. Shout outs going out to Irene Mendoza. Thank you, Irene Mendoza. We are live with the legend himself, George Mercado. Here we go. Let's bring him back.
Hey.
Wow.
Thank you for playing that song. That's I love that song. That's one of my. I have a lot of pride in that song, writing that song and putting it together.
It's a beautiful song, and I appreciate you singing that song because my dad served, and my dad was 33 years old when he passed away in the service. My stepfather he was a veteran. He also, he passed away, after, he retired. So that's a tearjerker.
Yeah, thank you. It's funny because when I like you're talking about that, I played it a few times live, and it was just like me and another guy, and at one of my acoustic shows, and there was this guy sitting at the bar, a young guy, very young, and he had his back to me, and when I finished singing the song, he came up to me, and he thanked me. He said for writing that song. He said because he was a veteran, he had just very young. He had to be in his like mid-20s, but was already out of the service. And he said it made him cry. And when I started hearing that from a lot of the veterans that hear the song, it really means a lot to me because that's exactly what I want to do. What I want to do with that song, and what I wanted to do with people that hear that song, veterans or just anybody. I mean, because you don't have to be the veteran. You could have somebody that's a veteran in your family, like you Vicky, you said you had, and then Tiger Maes, you had family as well too, and I had family as well too. So it makes it hits, and I wish that song would really get a lot more play, only because of what it says. It took me some time to write the song because I did the research on it and I wanted to find out what exactly was happening to some of these veterans, and like you said, ask, would I do it again? And a lot of them would say yes. There are those that might have had a different experience, but I wrote it based off of my feeling and my patriotism and love of my country. I didn't get to serve, but I still have that patriotism and that love for my country and for those men and women that served and have served and are serving now. Also want to thank Brandy Lopez, who from San Antonio, who also inspired me to write that song. So she had a lot to do with it as well too, to kind of give me a direction on it.
Right.
Next question for Mr. George Mercado. What would you say would be your most precious moment of you being on stage, and why?
The most precious. Wow, that's a good question. Well, let me say this. Maybe what probably would have been the most precious thing, and I recently thought about it, would have been, I would have loved to have my daughter come up there and sing with me. That would have been something that lasts a lifetime forever. Of course, we did little stuff, at Christmas parties and whatever else where we sang together, and those were very special. But I think to have her up there on stage with me would have been very something to never forget. Um, but every time I'm on the stage, I still get nervous, but I still cherish every moment that I'm up there and with the guys that I play with. So to me, it's like I'm still waiting. I guess you could say I'm kind of still waiting for that one very, this is over the top those moments. Um, I've had some performances where, it's been cool. I played here and I sang there, this kind of stage, that big stage, and those are great, and those are accomplishments. But I don't think I would call them precious yet. I don't think I have one really to call
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Vicky, what? It's about time. It's about time. We're gonna give away our first set of tickets. First set of tickets. Vicky V, would you
Mhm.
like to do the honors? What would be the first trivia question for all the Tiger Eye Show family members for the first set of tickets we're going to be giving away tonight?
I would say you've kind of given the hints, but who
Mm,
is George McCullough actually recognized as? What does everybody recognize him as? Is his nickname or who he is? And
okay,
he wrote a
stage name.
song about it. So whoever can guess that one will get a set of tickets. And
Okay.
you have given a hint a couple of times. The hint is on the flyer, so they can go back. So who's going to go back and look?
That's
And he
right.
wrote that song.
Oh,
He might sing it for us, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if he wants to sing or not. I don't know.
I
I don't
don't
know what
know,
he wants
George.
to do.
Do you have the golden guitar right beside you?
No, it's in the other room. The golden guitar.
The golden guitar.
Yeah.
You know what, George? I would really, really, really. I was going. I was going. I was going through some of some of the George, background, and I saw you doing a performance, and I would be so honored if you would be able to grab your guitar and sing a little piece of it, because I was watching you did it, and I believe it was at a wedding, and the bride was right in front of you, and you sang "I Love the Way You Love Me" by John
That's
Michael
to his
Montgomery.
wife.
That's me
That was
singing to
his
my wife.
wife.
It's me
Oh,
singing
that
That
was
was
your
his
secret.
wife.
Okay, I can say I don't really know you as much as Vicky V does, because
You
she
know
gets to
what? That
experience
was a
more time with
precious.
you.
That was precious because he sang his first song to her after they got married,
Yes,
and
yes.
he
I
had
heard
us
you
all in
sing
tears.
that,
We're all like, "We want someone
and
to love us like that."
I I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you, George. I ain't sugarcoating anything. I watched that performance a couple of times because I really wanted to know. Because I saw the DJ in the background. There was a
Yeah.
DJ in the background, so I was wanted to. I thought, you know what? I want to see if he could bless us and sing a little bit of that
Lisa was
song or sing
singing
that
to
song
Lisa.
Yeah.
because it did not sound like George Mercado. I mean that it did not sound.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
give me
going.
a second.
I'm
I'll
going to
go
go
grab it.
straight, George. Straight. I'm going straight. Was it George Mercado or was it Memorex?
Yeah.
Yes,
Let me go
that's
grab.
what I want to say. Was
Let me
it
go
George
grab it. I'll be
Mercado?
right back.
Okay. So
That is
while George is
that's actually the song that made Laura Linda want to do the duet with him because she heard him sing that, and she's like, because she had asked me, she had talked about doing the duet with somebody who could sing country, and so when she saw him singing that again on their anniversary, he re-sang that song to her again. She says, "That's who I want." She goes, "Who is that?" I said, "It's George Regalo." She was like, "Find him and ask him to do this duet with me." So I did. So I
yes,
did.
when I saw that, I was like, wow. And I was going to grab that, but I thought, you know what? I could grab that clip and grab it and play it. But I thought, you know what? I think it would mean more. Because like I said, I did not know that I did not know that was his. He was singing it to his wife. I just saw him singing it to a young lady. He was right in
Yes.
front of her. And I even saw a
Yes.
couple of young men in the back. I thought I saw him doing a little this and that. I was like, wow.
It was their first after I think right after they got married and stuff. He sang that to her because I was sitting at the table with Brandy. We were just like Brandy Lopez. We were like, God, I want someone to sing me a song like that. But yeah, George is a very humble man, and him and Lisa both are a beautiful couple together. And I am so grateful to call them not just artists, but my friends. So,
Yes.
you know,
And once
I
again,
is he there?
the question
Oh,
is, we're still
yeah.
waiting for the answer. What was the
I
question
can't
again?
see. I can't see it.
No,
What is George McAuliffe? What is he known for? What is his nickname?
his stage name?
Basically, what is he known for? What is basically his stage name, his nickname that they call him? What is he known as? And he calls himself that. And he wrote a song. That's why he wrote the song, and it's about himself.
Okay,
And you've
so
said it a few times. It is also on my flyer that I put out today.
yes. And we like to say a big old shout out going out to Erica Garcia. Much love going out to Erica Garcia and Ray Ray in the house. Much love going out to the awesome Ray Ray. Y'all be looking out for Ray Ray and doing big things. Shout out going out to Ricky Duran. Much love going out to our brother from another mother, Ricky Duran. And are y'all ready? I asked, I'm bringing him back on. I had seen a performance where this young man, George Mercado, was singing John Michael Montgomery's I Love the Way You Love Me. I
Mm-hmm.
had seen him sing it. I thought he was singing it to, because there was a bride right in front of him. And little did I know, it was his wife.
Yes.
So it is a precious song. And I'm bringing the George straight from the pure country. Was it George Mercado or was it Memorex? Because I watched that a couple of times and it did not sound like just any old body. Because for you to sing a song like that and make it sound like that, it blew
But
my
he always
mind.
makes his. But like he said, he always, when he sings a cover song, he always makes it his own.
And yes, and that he did, and that's why, like I said, I could have got that clip and I could have played it for everybody, but I thought, you know what, it would be more to all the Tiger Eye Show family members to hear what I heard live. So here we go, going out to all the Tiger Eye Show family members in the house. Erica Garcia, Ray, are y'all ready? Going out to the one and only Lisa Rincon Mercado. And also sending it out, going out to my wife, DJ Eminem, Melanie Maes. Here we go. George Mercado, I love the way you love me.
Thank you. Can you hear my guitar okay? Hey, right after the song, if you don't mind, I'm going to take a little short break. I got to put my phone on the charger.
Okay.
I like the way you find my name. Let me start over. You guys making me nervous. Caught me off guard.
Oh, you're good. You're
This
good.
is the Tiger Eye Show, buddy. Vicky should have warned you.
Yeah.
Blame on her.
I like the sound of your name on my lips. I like the sound of your sweet, gentle kiss. The way that your fingers run through my hair. And how your scent lingers even when you're not there. And I like the way your eyes dance when you laugh. How you enjoy your 2-hour bath. And how you convinced us to get married in the rain. With everyone watching like we were insane. But I love the way you love me. Strong and wild, slow and easy, heart and soul, so completely. I love the way you love me. And I like to imitate old Jimmy G. While you roll your eyes when I'm slightly off key. And I like the innocent way that you cry. It's happy old movies you've seen hundreds of times. But I love the way you love me. Strong and wild, slow and easy, heart and soul, so completely I love the way you love me. Now I can list a million things I love to like about you, but they all come down to one reason: I could never live without you. I love the way you love me. Strong and wild, slow and easy, heart and soul, so completely I love the way you love me. Oh baby, I love the way you love me. Okay.
Ooh.
Wow. I know that there's a young lady named Lisa Rincon that she says, "Will you marry me?" She wants to know if George Mercado would bless her with putting a ring on that finger.
Yeah.
She fell in love with George Mercado with that song right there. Wow.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was. She didn't even know I was going to do that, so that came as a surprise.
Yeah, I mean, it came as a surprise to me when I saw you singing it. That's why I was like, I mean, I was just wow. Like I said, I had to hear it a couple of times to make sure that it was really you singing and it wasn't Memorex back in the background.
I
But
know.
even my wife was wowing back there. You know, that's why I kept laughing because I'm like, wow, it's right here. It's documented on the Tiger Ice show. So now everybody knows that when you see the name George Mercado performing somewhere, that's what you're going to be getting right there. So the price of admission is going to be definitely worth it. But we're going to give George Mercado a short timeout. George, is there something you'd like to say before you take a little timeout?
No, again, thank you guys for having me on. I appreciate it. It's been, it's nice to be able to talk about myself and my music and what I've been doing, and also about the music release of the song for this weekend, "Honey Boy, Honey Girl," a song that I wrote and arranged as well too. And maybe I'll give you on this next time come back. Maybe I'll play a little bit of it live for you, at least my parts. You know.
That would be great.
Okay. Yeah, and then and probably right after that, I hate to leave the show, but
oh no.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we thank you for coming on at short notice today. So.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we'll be right back with Mr. George Mercado. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it country with a little something going like this from the Tennessee Whiskey Cakes. Conjunto. Diferencia.
Used to spend my nights out in a barroom, liquor was the only love I've known. But you rescued me from reaching from the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Used to look for love at all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottles always dry. But when you put out your heart, honey, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Yeah, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time.
The Tennessee Whiskey Kings, Conjunto D.
You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I say so on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
That's right. That's right. Are y'all
George sings
great?
George sings that song too.
Yeah, with our band.
Yep.
You can sing it, George.
Yeah, we do that song with our band. I do want to give a shout out to my band members.
Yes.
John, he's from he plays the keyboards. Robert plays the drums. Ro plays the bass. Tony plays the lead guitar, and David plays the accordion. So we play a mixture of a lot of Tejano country. I know a lot of bands are starting to do that now, but we've been doing the Tejano country now for almost 2 years. So we've been doing it a lot longer. So it's kind of interesting to see a lot of people now kind of swinging over to that. But originally we started off as a country band, but now we're doing more Tejano.
I like Tejano country. It's my favorite of that.
Okay, good. As y'all can see, he's got the golden guitar right in front of him. So what are you gonna bless us with?
Well, I like I said right before the little break, I said that I'll give you a little sample of the song. I'll do my parts of the song, which is not the full song. So I know out there with Laura Linda promoting it, she's been putting out there little snippets of the song. You know, all of it. A lot of it is on her side of it singing. So because I don't come into like halfway. Well, she does not halfway through the song, but you know, a good little time into the song. So so that a lot of people don't get to hear my parts. So because it hasn't been fully released yet. So it's just kind of giving you a sample, but I'm in there as well too. So, but I'll do my part here. So at least for those that haven't heard it.
Like we said, if it wasn't George for writing it, we wouldn't have a song. So we got to give him the credit where credit is due. He wrote that song. So
yeah. So there's a song called Honey Boy, Honey Girl. So you guys ready?
We're ready. Vicky, are you? Can you speak? Can Vicky sing with you?
Yes.
George, you want to be friends?
His wife wants to hear you sing. It's her It's her early birthday present, Vicky.
I'll sing to her Saturday.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna hold you to that.
You're gonna take that stage on
I'm
Saturday.
gonna be drinking a lot of the Honey Boy, Honey Girl drinks. I tell you that.
Yeah. All right.
Here we go.
My part's in the song, Honey Boy, Honey Girl. And honey girl, go on and walk out that door. If you feel you need more, you ain't gonna get too far. I made you who you are. And honey girl, with your lips shining red, you need to get to your head, you'll be coming back to me. Just you wait and see. You better think twice, hold on tight, pray to God through the night you'll stay. 'Cause every once in a while you can make me smile, to remind me of those times when things were fine. We both have a lot to lose and part in our ways. It's the chance we'll have to take for better days. It's the chance we'll have to take for better days. That's just a little bit of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
So imagine that sounds like with both of them together in the studio. It really is an amazing song. And the people that have heard it, they catch on to it right away, and they say it's very catchy. And we're hoping that Y100 will, because Y100 will be there. It will get put on the radio right away.
Good, that'd be awesome.
And yeah, well, that's why Y100 is going to be out there. And there is a line dance. So when this song is played at the clubs, they have a line dance to it, just like the other songs that have line dances. There's already a line dance for it. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
And George got to, because he was there, and he got to see a little bit of, the
and
younger generation that was out there. They caught on pretty fast. It's not being real big, but it's a nice little dance. So
no, and the song has that line dance feel too.
Yes,
I like.
Yes, it does.
It's got that old country, sound. So
yeah.
Well, like George said, he's a busy young man. Before you put away that Richie Valens flying guitar you got right there. One more wish, one more Tiger Eye Show wish for all the Tiger Eye Show family members. I know since you picked up that guitar, I know you picked it up for a purpose. And I know that there has to be a special song in the George Mercado heart. So can you bless all the Tiger Eye Show family members with the one special song, your go-to song that you perform at all your shows, and why is that such a special song? If you could bless us with that song.
Well, it's been a while since I've performed it on stage because this song is a cover song from the late great Keith Whitley. It's a ballad, and it was a song that I would always do with my daughter. We even have some videos when we're singing it together, doing karaoke, and she would sing. Also, she would also sing. I would play it, and she would sing it. So we kind of go back and forth. And when she passed, it's been hard to play the song, but I have it's the name of the song is "Don't Close Your Eyes." I did perform it for her that day as we were before the burial, before we took it to the cemetery. We were giving our last goodbyes, and I performed the song for her. In tears, it was hard, but this song is forever gonna always hold the special place in my heart because of the connection it gave me with her and the harmony that we would have together when we were singing this song. Don't close your eyes.
Ooh.
I know you loved him a long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time let your memories die when you hold me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. And don't close your eyes. Maybe I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in your arms, knowing he's in your mind. But I keep hoping someday that you'll see the light. Let it be me tonight. And don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. And don't close your eyes. Just hold me tonight as you love me tonight. And don't close your eyes.
Wow.
There's my baby.
Yes.
There she is right there. That's us at our wedding. And that's her right there in my arms.
Yep.
Okay, see, there it is.
We see her. She's beautiful.
Wow.
Thank you for sharing that with us, George.
Yeah.
I heard you. Like I said, I heard you sing that one also. I saw the clip and I thought, I mean, what better way than to hear it live? I mean, that's my go-to country song. I ain't gonna lie. When I
Yeah.
heard you sing that one, I was like, wow. I'm like, this guy could sing. George Mercado is the real deal, and I
Thank
want to say thank you on behalf of myself, on behalf of my wife, on behalf of my boys, on behalf of Victorious Promotions, my awesome assistant Vicky V, and most importantly, on behalf of all the Tiger Eye Show family members for blessing us with this interview, George,
Yes,
and
thank you.
for blessing us with that last song. Um, that holds a lot of precious memories. And like you said, we know that your daughter, our new guardian angel, is smiling down on from heaven, and she's right beside you, and she's gonna guide your way. Thank you, George. Is there anything you'd like to say before we say goodnight?
No, I just want to say thank you guys again for having me on, both of you guys, and also there's still tickets for, I believe, for Saturday. So I hope that whoever, maybe you're able to give out tickets tonight to somebody
Oh
to
yes,
go
we
for
are.
that.
Mhm.
And then also
We-
see you guys out there. Hopefully we can. I believe it's going to be a great night. It's going to be a lot of stuff happening, and I think it's a good thing for me to have also under my belt as far as a musician.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to it as well. And again, I want to thank God most of all for the life that He's given me, and the gifts and talents that He's given me as well, and the precious people that I've had in my life and in my life now too. So thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Lisa, as well, for letting George be with us tonight.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you, and happy early birthday. May God always bless you.
We'll get to celebrate with her Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes, we will. And Vicky V, we have a winner.
Yeah.
I
Roxanne
think we
Reese.
do. And
I see that.
she won our last time, so hello.
Yes, Roxanne Reese is the Tiger Eye Show biggest supporter, because that is
Yep.
the correct answer. The
Mhm.
Tex-Mex Cowboy.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
Thank
that
you.
means Roxanne Reese got 4 VIP tickets already.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
somebody better hit up Roxanne Reese and become her friend really quick, because she got 3 tickets. Because she's got hers, and then she has 3 other VIP tickets. Congratulations going out to Roxanne Reese.
Yes. Thank you, George. We will see you Saturday.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it. It's been fun.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. And we're gonna leave you. We're gonna leave you with my personal
We have to give out.
go-to song.
We have to give out another set of tickets.
Another set of tickets?
Well, yeah, because we give 2 to her, and we have to give 2 to somebody else. So she's
Oh,
gonna have. She already has her 2. We're gonna give you. Now we have to give. We have another set of tickets to give out to somebody else.
okay.
Are you gonna give all 4 of them to her? Then you'll give her all 6 tickets. You want to give her all 6 tickets?
God dang! Wow.
But we have another set of tickets to give away.
Well, let me do a little something like this. While George is still on, real quick, is there anybody out there right now that would love to come on and do a collaboration with George Mercado? I will send you the link. George has a couple of minutes to spare. Anybody want to come on the Tiger Eye? Because this is a Tiger Eye show. This is how we do it. We're not normal around here. We're not playing with the full deck when you're on the Tiger Eye show, because we come up with ideas like that. So anybody willing to come on and do a collaboration, you don't got to sing a full song. You just got to sing a little bit with George Mercado. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I will send you the link, and you will be able to sing with George Mercado, and you get the last 2 VIP tickets. With they are VIP tickets. You're gonna be up there with George, Vicky, myself, Laura Linda, her husband, and Laura Linda carries a huge team. So
We have a big team. We have a very big team.
Who wants to be the first person to come on the Tiger Eye show and do a collaboration with George Mercado? Let's see.
Let's see.
Intimidating.
Let's see. George, I'm sorry, George, but this is how we do it. I mean,
That's right.
nothing is scripted on the
crazy
Tiger Eye
stuff.
show. Nothing. We do it all spur of the moment. So let's see who wants to come on. Maria Victoria Perez, do you want to come on and see a collaboration with George? Let's see.
They're all scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I mean, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Let's see. I figure if we're gonna do it, let's do it right and let's do it big.
Well, if we can't get anybody, I guess it'll have to be you.
Me?
That'll be you. You're up there.
Yeah, you're already
Wow.
live.
He does sing. He does sing.
DJ Eminem, would you let me sing? Oh my gosh, my wife's over there already. I'm gonna be honest with you, George. My family, they don't really. I mean, they don't want me to really be DJ Tiger Maes. They want me to. I mean,
They want him to be the dancing king.
wow. I mean,
George, have you ever seen his video of him dancing?
Yes, I have.
wow.
I can't get it out of my head.
He said, "I
The
can't get that."
the pose.
Yeah.
You just gotta love it.
My mom in the background. You just gotta love it.
Well, since nobody has, DJ Eminem is giving me permission this one time. What do you got, George? What do you got?
How about something simple from George Strait, since you like a lot of country music? How about like The Cowboy Rides Away?
Go right ahead.
Do you know that one?
I'll try to follow you.
Well, you tell me.
I mean, George Strait's the man. I mean, we could, he's got some hits like The Chair, Baby Blue.
He sang Troubadour the other night and
Amarillo by Morning.
yes, that's what he sang.
Let's do Amarillo by Morning.
Okay, go right ahead, big dog.
All right.
Vicky V, you're gonna join us.
Vicky V don't sing.
I'll tell you when we're coming in. We'll just do some of it. Oh, look, he's got a warm up. He's got to wet down his throat. Here we go. Amarillo by Morning. Here we go.
Go right ahead.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. Come on, I don't hear you. When that sun is high,
Must be
and
singing.
that's the sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning. Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle from Houston.
Okay.
They took my saddle from Houston. Broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I ain't got
when they pull that,
and I hope that judge Amarillo by morning. Amarillo's on my mind. You had to help me on that one. I forgot the words.
So do I win those golden tickets?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. It's been fun.
Okay, thank you, George. We'll see you Saturday.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
God
And we're
bless you
going to
guys.
end
Thank
it
you.
off with my go-to George Mercado song. Are y'all ready? Let's do it.
He loves this
Ya con
song.
esta les pedimos. Vicky V, is there anything you'd like to say before we say goodnight?
No, just thank you, George, for coming on. I know it was a last minute thing today. We kind of do it like
You're
that
welcome.
here on the Tiger Eye Show. But thank you, everybody. And everybody who doesn't have tickets, go out to lauralinda.com. It's real simple. You can go in there and get your tickets. And whoever, if there's anybody still out there that is part of the media that have podcasts and want to attend the conference, contact me this evening. I will get you a special tickets and a complimentary luncheon for that. So get with me and see you all Saturday evening.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Okay. Good night. God bless. George Mercado.
Look what just walked in. What brings you here? hypnotized, but